A truck slammed into his car in the middle of the night. Daniel almost died. But the man who planned the crash was his own father. Daniel's mother had died years earlier, and after that, life was never the same again. Not long later, his father William remarried a woman named Susan, and together they had another son, Brian. From the very beginning, Daniel felt like he no longer belonged. His father's love was no longer only for him. Now Brian was the favorite. William treated Brian like a prince, giving him attention, gifts, and promises of the family inheritance. Daniel, on the other hand, was invisible. For years, Daniel tried to prove his worth. He studied hard, worked hard, and even helped with the family business. But William's heart was cold. He did not want Daniel to inherit any part of the family property. To William, Daniel was nothing more than a reminder of the life he wanted to forget, the life he had with Margaret, Daniel's mother. One night, William decided words were no longer enough. He wanted Daniel to disappear completely. That was why the accident had been planned in advance. The black truck appeared behind Daniel's car on an empty road. The rain had made the road slippery. Daniel noticed it, but he thought it was just another careless driver. He had no idea the truck was meant to kill him. Then came the sudden hit, the violent turn, the shattered glass, and the twisted metal. Daniel's world went dark. His body slammed into the steering wheel, and blood ran down his face. Hours later, Daniel woke up in a hospital bed. Pain was everywhere. His arm was in a cast and his head was throbbing. The machines kept beeping. He remembered the crash, the truck, and then the fear. William came to the hospital the next day, but there was no relief in his eyes, only cold calculation. "You survived," he said slowly, "but you are no longer part of this family. You do not belong to this house, this inheritance, or anything I leave behind." That was when Daniel realized the cruel truth. The accident was not a mistake. It had been planned by the man who was supposed to protect him, his own father. And the worst part was how obvious William's love for Brian was. Gifts, attention, praise, everything William had never given Daniel, he gave to Brian. A few days later, while Daniel was recovering, a nurse brought him a small notebook they had found in his car after the crash. His hands trembling, Daniel opened it. It was written in his mother's handwriting. "If you are reading this, my son, it means I am no longer here, and I know these people will not treat you well. That is why I left something important for you, something they will never find." Daniel kept reading with shaking hands. His mother had left him something, a secret, a protection, a future. For the first time since the accident, Daniel felt hope. Even though his father had tried to erase him from the family, even though Brian was the favorite, Daniel had one thing they could never take away from him: his mother's trust and love. And the next step would change everything. If you want to know what happens next, comment part 2.